First passing play for Kyler Murray with lots of time and lots of room for Grant Calcaterra. All the way down to the 33-yard line.
Terra out. He's just doing a little crossing route here out from the backside and wide open. They do not account for him on the defensive side of the ball. That's a huge play here.
And it's Sermon. Into a pile and moves that pile. Got 9 on the play. 22-yard line. Sermon again. Bounces to the outside and just tripped up by Max Regan at the last moment. On 2nd and 1. They'll keep feeding him. They will get the first down for running at the James Nautical for Army. OU in the red zone, 12 for 12 in the red zone this season with 9 touchdowns and make it 10. The fullback, Carson Meyer, touchdown OU. It's from 11 and a touchdown.
Well, just coming around the horn there, they just get lost. He gets lost in the shuffle. They're thinking it's run, 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 and Meyer slips.
It is 7-0 Oklahoma after the opening drive, which didn't take long. 2 minutes and 40 seconds for the Sooners to go from one end of the field to the other.
And you're going to see a lot of variations of what they do, how they block. We'll talk about it. It'll be fun to watch and see how the Sooners defend it.
They give us to Darnell Woolfolk, the fullback. He piles through, picks up 7 yards on the play before it's Iowa State. This is 3rd and a foot, and they've got plenty to move the chains here.
Yeah, you see Oklahoma. They actually had like 5 defensive linemen in a down position there. I don't think that that's atypical for a defense to do that against this type of offense, and we'll see that a lot more this evening.
Bob Stoops.
Oh, boy, out the gate.
There he goes. Off to the races, Kel Walker. Down to the 40-yard line. Trey Norwood with the tackle after a 23-yard run for Walker.
Well, if you would normally see in a Big 12 contest.
The quarterback has it. He gets popped. Kelvin Hopkins brings it close to that line. Kenneth Mann delivered the hit. Down in the first 3 weeks. On the toss, Kel Walker moves the chains down to the OU 25. He crouched down Kelvin Hopkins. Hopkins still has it, brings it to the outside and turns the corner. Hopkins down inside the 20. Monty Bledsoe on the tackle, but an 8-yard pickup for Hopkins.
You know,
not so much these days.
No, sir.
Connor Slumka
moving the chains again.
Just falls forward and gets the first down, and this drive continues for Army. 12 minutes and 20 seconds on the clock. And they continue to pound it forward. That's Andy Davidson.
Disrupt this Army offense.
Kalen Holt takes it up the middle, crosses the 5-yard line, gets down to about the 4, which is where that first down marker is.
Yeah.
Right through the middle is Darnell Woolfolk. Did he cross the goal line? They've got him just short. Bouncing off the pile is Woolfolk. He doesn't get there. Wrestled down by Kenneth Mann.
Yeah, Mann and Neville that time, they did a good job inside.
That last stop. Kalen Holt now the option, and Connor Slumka moves the ball forward. Touchdown! It took him a while to find him in the pile. Connor Slumka has the touchdown for Army West Point. Kyler Murray has another wide-open receiver in Lee Morris. And Morris is knocked out of bounds inside the 30 by Max Regan. He had a 22-yard touchdown run and averaged nearly 6 yards per carry. But this is Murray off to the races. Dips right on through for a few extra yards down to the 13-yard line. 16-yard pickup for Murray.
Now, 2 of the 3 things we've just seen here that he needed to do, and that is accurate passing. And we showed that on first down, second down, able to run the football.
And Murray looking at CeeDee Lamb. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Third touchdown this season for CeeDee Lamb.
Well, he did a nice job of pressing in on the cornerback, Bordeaux, where he needs to throw it to the outside. A little bit of a press there when he picked up on it late. Watch the camera work here now. You'll see he's going to the inside position, steps away for that ball that's thrown outside where only he...
31 seconds off the clock, and here we are in the final seconds of the first quarter. And the carries for Darnell Woolfolk. And he is swarmed Curtis Bolton, weak side linebacker, coming up to make the stop after just a yard.
Yeah, do in round 2.
On first down, the toss is to Kel Walker. And Walker stopped by Mark Jackson out at the 33-yard line, a couple 4-yard line. The pitch is to Asbury, and a huge lane for Asbury, the first down, and then he spins for some more. Out near midfield, knocked out of bounds at the 48-yard line. Well, you're so far in this football game for Army as Woolfolk takes it into OU territory. He's met by Kenneth Murray. Career high 10 tackles last week for the middle linebacker Kenneth Murray, who started last season as a true freshman. He was the first true freshman to start at inside linebacker for OU since 1975. Quarterback Hopkins on the late pitch connects with Kel Walker, and Walker has Army another first down.
Well, it's all accounted for. The line, the blocking is there. They're all man on man, and they do a good job of pitching, and they just
4 out of the first 6.
Penalty.
Flag.
Number 5 at the top is going to be called for the motion, I believe.
False start, offense, number 1.
3rd and 12. What is normally a running down, it's Glenn Coates, and he won't make it. They try to get Coates coming back against the grain. After the timeout, they're still going for it on 4th and 8. Back to pass is Hopkins. Lots of time. Someone to throw to, Kel Walker. Conversion on the first pass of the game for Army. 13 yards and a first down. Well, Walker on the pitch. And a good stiff arm, a flag flies. A good run there along the sideline by Kel Walker. Stopped by Kenneth Murray, but we'll have to check on the penalty marker.
Holding, defense, number 91. Half the distance to the goal, penalty from the end of the run, first down.
Converted the other 2 on 4th downs when they needed to keep the drive moving. Hopkins faked the pitch, and he'll get into the end zone. Kelvin Hopkins from 5 yards away, touchdown Army. Oklahoma's 2 touchdowns with 2 of their own. Kelvin Hopkins ties us up at 14.
For all of the West Point offensive linemen.
Kyler Murray is going to load it up and find an open receiver, A.D. Miller. 14 yards and a first down. The option in the backfield for Kyler Murray. On play option, a bullet reaching behind him was Grant Calcaterra to haul that one in. Andrews, now a member of the Baltimore Ravens. A team last year that was a play away from playing for a national championship. Kyler Murray with loads of time. He'll just take off. Kyler Murray showing off the wheels. He'll take it. Touchdown. If you give it to him, he'll take it. 33 yards.
Does throwing the ball as accurately as he does, but when things break down, he has this ability, and it's explosive, and when he makes a move, he can get that motor moving. I tell you, great job by Kyler Murray exploiting the defense with a big...
3 touchdowns, 21 points. Kyler Murray doing it with the legs this time. Oklahoma back on top here late in the second quarter. 3 games since he has joined OU staff. 38 of those, they've scored at least 30 points. Kelvin Hopkins takes the carry for 7 yards on first down, met by...
On the ball, though.
Only thrown the ball once today. Woolfolk on the carry, stopped by Curtis Bolton.
5-yard line for a first.
Pitches to Kel Walker. Walker with speed. First down, knocked out of bounds right at midfield by Brendan Radley-Hiles.
Well, Army's having their way right now.
Yeah, that scout team quarterback Spencer Jones, a walk-on wide receiver. You can't exactly have your guys learn the triple option, the detail in the first half. Hopkins sidesteps a tackler, gets another first down. Kenneth Murray gets another tackle, but Army continues to move the football. On first down, they fake the pitch, and they're going to pass. Taking a shot towards the end zone, just overthrown, intended for Jatiel Klein. The junior. Pitch it to Kel Walker. He's been their best rusher today, but this time he's driven backwards by Amani Bledsoe. Lost a yard. Really good with his hands. You saw him get to the edge there. Third down, first third down of the drive. They're going to throw. Had to get rid of it. Hopkins throws it up, and it's incomplete, intended for Jordan Asbury.
Well, Trey Norwood does a nice job of staying with Asbury, and at the very last second, this was a good throw by Hopkins, but Trey Norwood does a nice job of getting his hands in there at the very last second. And
that started at Texas A&M, where he was as a true freshman. The pass complete to CeeDee Lamb, and Lamb bounces off 3 different tacklers and then knocked out of bounds, and a penalty flag comes in from 2 different places as Mike Reynolds knocked CeeDee Lamb out of bounds.
Personal foul, face mask, defense, number 2, 15-yard penalty, first down.
James Gibson.
Yeah, right there, and watch. I didn't see it on the inside. There it is.
Murray with an empty backfield. He gets buried at the 10-yard line by James Nautigal. He came unblocked and picks up his 2nd sack of the season.
Now reduced right there.
A lot of movement, and flags come in, and hit in the backfield was Kelvin Hopkins by Ryan Jones, but 3 different flags thrown on the play.
You heard me talking.
Illegal shift, Army. 2 backs were moving at the snap at the same time. Penalties decline, 2nd down.
3rd and 11. They're running up the middle, and Oklahoma comes up with a big stop to set the tone for the 2nd half. Mayfield was the quarterback back then. Tonight, he's a spectator here in the house watching. Trey Sermon takes it out to the 40-yard line. 8 yards on first down for Trey Sermon. Sophomore who also had offers from Alabama, Ohio State, and Michigan. Showed
Oklahoma and give them that running attack that they need to complement Murray in the passing game.
Murray lofting it for Marquise Brown, and that one was put up there and intercepted by Mike Reynolds. Just the 2nd interception thrown this season by Kyler Murray. Brown still without a catch in this ball game. Now getting awfully late for their biggest playmaker to be held off the sheet. As Kelvin Hopkins goes for 5 yards. Go right up the middle to Andy Davidson, and he will get the first down for Army with a gain of 6.
Yeah, kind of a half wishbone look there. They go back to motion back to a full wishbone.
Mike Stoops called him Mr. Steady on the pitch. Jordan Asbury with room to run. First down, Army. Khalil Houghton limits the damage, and a late flag thrown.
Interesting.
Personal foul, offense, unnecessary roughness, number 22. 15-yard penalty, 3rd down.
Hopkins has in store. He will throw on 3rd and 10. Lots of time. Can he find an open receiver? He can. A first down complete to Kel Walker. Walker got the first down that was brought back on the penalty.
Well, I
and
promise.
He got this one for 14.
Pretty impressive pass blocking, so to speak.
Late pitch goes to Walker again. And Curtis Bolton sniffed it out, dropped him for a loss. And Kelvin Hopkins slides through and picks up the first down. It looked like he was surrounded by Sooners, and he comes out with 12 yards.
Well, what is
tackling a problem last week against Iowa State as well. Quick play here to Asbury. And Jordan Asbury with the wheels, trying to stay on his feet. And again, he probably picked up 4 or 5 yards after the first time he was touched.
It's on display here tonight.
Slumka. They'll get another first down. And another play made defensively for Kenneth Murray. He hit a one as well. 12th play of the drive coming here for Army. That's Kelvin Hopkins to the 30.
Off schedule, it would give them an opportunity to do what they needed to get the ball back to the offense.
Darnell Wolfhook, yard by yard, picking up 4 more this time. And Sledgehammer Wolfhook is in the backfield, but Kelvin Hopkins will take it himself and pick up the first down. Thanks, CT. They're trying to get a stop here on defense as Hopkins Takes it to the 15, lunging a little bit more. Stopped by Mark Jackson, but a 7-yard gain for the quarterback from the OU 13. Hopkins tried to cut back. Curtis Bolton wasn't fooled. He'll just hang on to him. Let everybody up. Woolfolk gets the first down. And trying to push for an extra yard. He gets down to the 6-yard line. Kenneth Murray is down. Now getting help back up there after making his 21st tackle of the game.
For the play, personal foul, defense, number 11. Half the distance to the goal, penalty, first down.
Parnell Motley not too pleased with the penalty called.
Well, you got to get your composure here, and that's what it is right in there, and that's where it is. Hitting him behind the head, and the official is right there going to call that.
But first and goal from now the 3-yard line. Touchdown, Andy Davidson and Army. We haven't yet started the fourth quarter. There's a carry for Trey Sermon, and Sermon dragged down by the foot by Max Regan. Ledger. This time it is Sermon again. Sermon gets out to the 44-yard line. Trey Sermon starting to get going. This time they'll throw it to Pledger. TJ Pledger picks up the first down. Tackle made by Jalen McClinton. Sermon finds some space, stumbles, and stays upright to the 20 before he's knocked out of bounds by McClinton. 20 yards on the ground in the game, 46 of them on this drive in his last 3 carries. They'll feed it to him again. Sermon looking for more. Inside the 15, down to the 10-yard line. A powerful run by Trey Sermon goes for 11 yards. And you knocking on the door. From the 10, give it back to him. Down to the 5.
Easier for the Sooners.
Sermon tripped up at the 1. 4th and goal from the 1 for Kyler Murray in Oklahoma. Trey Sermon into the pile.
Not going to make it. What a goal line stand here for Army on the road at Oklahoma. 4th and goal, can't get it in the end zone.
Hopkins will pitch it back into the end zone. Kel Walker gets out of the end zone and gets out near the 8-yard line.
Wow, a dangerous pitch. Almost never do you want to pitch it backwards towards your end line. And
they go up the gut with Woolfolk, and he gets the first down. And Hopkins keeps it. Runs into a slew of Sooners brought down by Curtis Bolton.
Offensively and defensively getting a little more stops than they have, but Army has come in here and they are game right now. They
23 tackles, 1 shy of matching a school record. Andy Davidson trying to get the yard for a first down. It looks like it's close, but it looks like he has it from that shot. He's sweating. Pitch to Jordan Asbury. And Asbury, with Kenneth Murray draped on his back, gets the... All right, he's marked just shy of the first down, about a yard shy. Give him 6 yards on the play. Stood since 1965. Parnell Woolfolk still on his feet. There's a first down. Curtis Bolton approaching a school record territory as well. On the field after the win against Hawaii. This is Kel Walker. And Walker stays on his feet for a few more yards. Finally down at the 41, courtesy of Mark Jackson. But another first down for Army. And straight behind Hopkins. And it's Hopkins. Took a pop there as he crossed the 35-yard line. 6 yards hit by Ronnie Perkins. Tackles for loss in the game for Oklahoma as Woolfolk will pick up the first down, getting to the 30. They go on the pitch. And this time they stopped him back behind the line of scrimmage. 15 plays. Hopkins jams on the brakes, and then he is swallowed Mark Jackson, the first one on him. Oklahoma needed a couple of stops, and they've got him on back-to-back plays. Back to passes, Hopkins. Hit as he throws. It's intercepted by Kenneth Mann.
To be in offensively. Good job by the defense. Tipping that ball. Big play by Mann coming up with the interception. The Sooners now have a chance to win the ball game.
For Army that ate up 10 minutes and 6 seconds. Kyler Murray tucks it, runs, goes down to the 45, and then he took a heavy hit. Kyler Murray. Loads of time, nobody open. He's going to take off. Murray gets the edge, tiptoes out of bounds at the 31 after a first down. On 2nd and 8. Little option for Oklahoma. Trey Sermon, first down inside the 20. Kyler Murray in Oklahoma. It's Murray off to the races, and he'll slide at the 10-yard line.
Kind of an open book here for them.
Murray will move to the middle of the field, take a knee, and bring out Austin Seibert.
They're going to take the clock down to call their last timeout, so the kick will be the last play of this football game.
Snap, hold, kick, and he missed it. It's wide left. Army will take number 5 Oklahoma to overtime.
Well, get some more popcorn, couple of sodas. Here we go.
Everyone else keeps their focus on the task at hand.
Are there any questions? Okay. We will have a coin toss. Heads or tails will be your choice. The winner of the toss will elect offense, defense, or end of the field. Okay? All right, your choice. What would you like?
Heads.
Heads is called. It is heads.
Defense.
Army's going to choose defense. Which end of the field?
Yep.
From the 30, the first play of overtime. Play action for Murray. And he's got a wide open Miles Tease. Did he step out? Touchdown.
Gets behind the defender who's in coverage on him. That's Brinson. That's not even a chance to catch him. They're going to look at this and see if he went out, stepped out just near the 10-yard line. Watch his left foot right there on the sideline. That's what they'll review.
After review, the runner stepped out of bounds just inside the 10-yard line. It will be first and goal inside the 10.
Well, nonetheless, it was a good play by Oklahoma because they had kind of shot themselves in the foot with the screen.
Murray, CeeDee Lamb, touchdown.
Oklahoma to continue this ball game.
2nd and 7. The option goes to Kalen Holt, but flags will blow the play down.
Before the snap, false start, offense, number 88. 5-yard penalty, 2nd down.
That was 2nd and 12. Army trying to answer in overtime. Fred Cooper will throw it, and it's incomplete. Looking for Kel Walker. Down Army is faced tonight. They've converted 12 of the first 20. The pitch to Kalen Holt. Holt lowers his shoulder, stopped at the 21.
Number 9 has showed up so much tonight for Oklahoma's defense. It's not even funny. Kennedy running back out the sideline with a big hit. His tackle total is impressive. 28 tackles tonight. That is a new Oklahoma record. That's going to rival some national records.
On 4th and 7. Hopkins will throw it. It's up in the air, and that'll do it. Intercepted by Parnell Motley. Oklahoma survives.
Well, it's not the norm here for Army to be throwing the football. That's not their strength. They're a running team. Good pressure that time by the Oklahoma defense. Throws an errant pass, and Motley comes up with the interception to negate any chance Army has to win this ball game in overtime against Oklahoma. Very, very difficult ball game for Oklahoma defensively.
All right, guys, thanks so much. Coach, what do you learn about your team in a victory like this?
Yeah, we're thrilled we made the plays at the end to win it. You know, we didn't play our best ball. Had some key plays in the game on all three sides of the ball that, you know, we would have had some separation. We didn't do it. We got into a dogfight against a really good Army team, but we found a way to win.
Yeah, it is difficult to stop this option attack. Talk to me about the resiliency of this defense, digging deep to win one more play.
Yeah, they hung in there. You know, honestly, after the first series, we played pretty well other than the fact that we just couldn't get off the field, especially on the long downs. You know, that's when you get those guys in that situation, you got to do a better job. But made some huge plays there at the end. Proud of our fight. We got to get better.
You gathered your team right before the overtime. You were emphatic with them. What can a win like this do for your team to springboard you forward?
Well, we've worked hard on these scenarios. Red zone and overtime, it's something that we take pride in as a team, as a program. We knew we were ready for the moment, and we came out and executed on offense, defense, and special teams.
Coach, every win is sweet. Enjoy this one.
Will do. Thank you.
Brendan?
Thanks, CT. There are emergency meetings all over the Big 12 tonight trying to teach the triple option going forward as they tested Oklahoma. They gave them everything they had, and a tip of the cap to Army, but number 5 survives.
Army did a nice job of pulling things together in this ball game, and they just had the long drives, and they just continued to push. And execution was in their favor early in the ball game, but in the end, Oklahoma had enough power to win this ball game.
Well, Kenneth Murray still standing, believe it or not, after his night. He's with CT.
Yeah, you're exactly right, Brendan. 28 tackles, a school record. You have to go all the way back to 2000 to somebody in an NCAA football game played like this. How'd you get it done?
Oh, man, just looking at my teammates, man, fighting for them. You know, they kept me going throughout this game. You know, sometimes I wasn't at my best, and, you know, they just kept me going. So definitely, you know, my teammates, the way they play, where they came out here and fought, man, they fought their butts off tonight. I'm so proud of my teammates. I'm so proud of the defense. I'm so proud of the offense. Everybody on this staff, I'm just so proud of everybody. I'm glad we got the W tonight.
Hey, you got to level with me now. Have you ever been this exhausted after a football game?
Man, nah, I've never been this exhausted. I mean, I played a lot of snaps tonight, so it's good, though. I had a lot of fun, and, you know, it's football.
This team is resilient. You guys proved that tonight. What can this do for you going forward?
Man, it just shows us how we have to fight through adversity. You know, we faced a lot of adversity tonight, you know, not being able to get them off the field early and stuff like that, and we still continue to fight. So, you know, just fighting through adversity is something that's big and something that we just got to do every day, every time we get on this field.
It was a lot of fun to watch you play. Congratulations.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you so much.
And we'll bring in Kyler Murray, the quarterback for the Sooners. Kyler, congratulations, man. You're pretty stoic. I've covered you for a long time, going all the way back to high school. When you saw that field goal miss and you know where you were going to overtime, what was your first thought?
It's never locked in, you know. He's never guaranteed to make the field goal. So for me, you know, my head down, going back to work. You know, I think I did a good job tonight of staying calm and composed. I threw the one bad ball, which was unfortunate. But, you know, playing a team like Army, you never know how many you know, possessions you're going to get. So you got to make the most of them. And, you know, luckily, yeah, we came out with a win tonight.
Yeah, build on that for me. What's the biggest frustration as a quarterback of a high-powered offense like this when you can't get the ball in your hands?
They just do a good job, and you know you gotta be really disciplined on defense. And I mean, I can't really speak for the defense because I know it's tough. I was saying all night, I don't know how you practice against an offense like this. I mean, it's option, it's fullback dive. I mean, it's difficult to stop. And you know, we stopped them enough tonight. So
they say adversity builds character. What can this win for you guys do going forward?
I think this is a critical win for us. You know, something that we've practiced all camp, overtime, you know, situations like this, and, you know, for the team to come out here and get the dub, I'm proud of the team. You know, it's a good win for us.
Kyler, you're a joy to watch. Congratulations. Go enjoy it.
Thank you.